Hello guys, welcome to the another video of Power BI series. In this video, we are going to see some of the DAX formula and the visualizations. So in last video, we have seen that how to import the data, how to load the data into Power BI, how to create the data model, how to clean the data in the Power Query Editor. So let's get started and let's go to my computer screen. Okay guys, so in last video we have loaded all the data models over here. So we have a four different table: dim customer, dim product, dim state, and fact sales. And each fact sales having some of the fields which relate to the sales, dim state having a state related fields, and product dim product having a product related fields, and dim customer having a customer related fields. And we have already connected the all the tables in the data model. So as we can see over here, so all these tables is connected to the fact sales, right? And the relation is one to many. So we have seen this in the last video. Now let's start the visualization, and from here the session is going to be very interesting. So the very first one, what we are going to develop. See, whenever you start any kind of visualization on the dashboard in the Power BI, it is very important to have a mock-up dashboard. Mock-up dashboard is nothing but a dashboard, a rough idea that what kind of visualization you are going to create, and based upon that, we are going to create the DAX formula as well. So how we can get the this mock-up dashboard? So mock-up dashboard, you have to discuss with your business heads or your manager, like what kind of visualization they are expecting you to develop. So you before starting the visualization based upon your data. So as for this project, and I am the instructor, and I have some mock-up dashboard idea that what we are going to develop on this visualization. So very first one, I want to see the my sales report, like what is the totals by total. I want to see the sales by total, like what is the total sales of this the entire year, whatever we have the data inside by this table. The second is that we want to see that what is the top product, the product versus sales and the profit, and the year wise. So the rough idea will be that I want to develop a card over here that will show that the total sales, and then there will be few cards that will show the sales of every month, and then there will be a matrix view over here that will show the in the row there will be a product, in the column there will be a month or year, and then there will be a sales value, and there will be one bar graph with the line chart that will show the trend of the profit with respect to the sales value. Okay, so let's start with this, and as we will grow and mature in this dashboard building, we will see other scenario and other aspects of this visualization as well. So right now I want to see what is the total sales value. So I want the one number, like, so let me open this fact sales. In the fact sales, we have, let me open this first. We have the sales amount, right? So if I want to know what is the total sales in this table, so the data is from, the data range is from 2015 till 2018, right? So within this 4 to 5 year, it's 4 year, what is the total sales the company has done? So if you do the total, it's something like a 1 crore 81 lakhs 97,268 rupees, right? So this is the total sales the company has done. So we got the one number, one defined number, right? So one defined figure or one defined number. So same I want on this dashboard. So for that I need one visualization, that is card. So see, this is the card visualization. We are going to select this. Once you select this, it will come on your this visualization platform, or you can say that is report view. Okay, and you can drag and drop any, you can drag at any position, this depend upon your requirement. See, right now it is empty because I have not added any data in this, right? So what I want, that I want the total sales value. So for that I know that my total sales is available in the fact sales, right? And this is the sales amount. So I will just drag this and drop in this field. Whenever I'm dragging and dropping in this field, make sure that your cards is selected. You can see that this cards is selected. So if I'll drop over here, it will show some of the values. See, it's calculating, it's showing 18.20 million, right? So I will show one more time. I'll just remove this and see. Right now I have just dragged the cards and set inside this report view, right? And my cards is not selected. If I drag this sales amount over here, see, it has taken the some other visualization, I think, from the table. So you see, right now I have dragged the sales amount in this field, and this visualization has been opened. Okay, so what kind of visualization is this? It is, see, highlighted over here, right? See, if I click outside, it will whatever is highlighted, it will go away. See, right? If I click again, it's highlighted. So it has automatically taken the table view, but I want this data should reflect in my card view, right? I don't want this, I want to delete this one. So how we can delete this? Just simply select this and press the delete button in your keyboard. Now I want the total sales or the sales amount must reflect in this card. So what I'm going to do, I will select this, and then I will take the sales amount from here and drag to this field, right? It is reflecting again. So there is another way also, you can directly take this and drag to this sales amount here also. So both way you can do. So the total sales from 15 to 18 in 4 year, the company has done 18.20 million. And this, see, this card's name is already given sum of the sales amount, but let's say that you don't like this name, sum of sales amount. You may want to write total sales or something like that, or you want to do some color changing, anything, that is also possible. So see, right now I have selected this one. Now go to this, format your visualization. Okay, in that, go to the general, and there is a title. Just click on, okay, then click over here and just write here total sales. Total sales. Okay, now you can modify whatever you want. I want the bold, I want the color should be a different one. Okay, now I want the data should be in the middle. I mean, total cells should reflect on the middle. I want to increase the font size. So everything, whatever we have in the Excel, everything is possible over here. Okay, that is okay as of now, but I don't want this to sum of sales amount should be here, because I have already given the heading of this card, right? So which kind of data it is reflecting? It is mentioned total sales. So I want to remove this. For that one, just go to the visualization and remove this of this category label. Okay, now you can see that total sales and the value is reflecting over here. Let's say I don't want this big card, I want the small one. That is also possible, right? And I will just drag over here. Okay, now let's say I want to change the color of this. I want to add some background color over this. So that is also possible. I can go to general, and there is a effect over here. In the background color, I can choose anything, but that is too dark actually. And I'll check this one. Looks better. So this is the total sales reflecting over here. Let's say that I want to see the sales, total sales year wise. So that is also possible. The way is that I can introduce one slicer over here. So what is the use of the slicer? Slicer generally filter out the data based upon the user's requirement. So let me use the slicer, you will understand. So slicer is this one. See, if I click over there, the slicer will come on the report view. Now you can keep anywhere wherever you want, but I prefer to keep here. Okay, and then I will keep the year. I will drag the year to this. Okay, now see, the date range is from 2015 till 2018, but I don't want like this. I want the drop down, and then I can select for this. So it is already selected. I will click on this, format your visualization, and go to the slicer setting. And here the style is between right now, so I'll click on the drop down. So now we got the drop down, right? Now let's say that it is showing all. So it by default it has selected all the years. So 2018, 2017, 16, and 2015 all are selected, and the value is 18.2 million for all the 4 year. Let's say that user want to see what is the company has done in 2015. So if you click on this, the company has done how much sales? 12.3 million, right? If you click on again 16, it has done 1.6 million. If you click on 17, it has done 2.02 million. If you click on 18, it has given the 2.41 million. So altogether it has done 2018. Let's validate the data over here. Let's say that I want only 2018, but there are 2018 over here also, and some of them are 2018. So I don't think so it will give the right answer over here, because some of the 2018 is not selected. See, these are not in the DYM format. So I will try my best. Let's see if we can achieve that value altogether. So let's, okay, fine. Now let's sum it. The total sum is 2489903. It's, I think, 24 million if I'm not wrong. Let me select this in 2018, and sorry, 2.4 million, and it is close to that, right? 24 2.48 something, right? So something, so it is giving the right answer. Now, so if user want to see the sales value year by year, they has to select from the slicer. So there is any possibility that the whatever the card we have selected over here, it can show the year wise, data. So let's say right now it is showing that all data. If I want to show that, it should show only some let's say 2015 2018 data, that is also possible. How we can do? So for that we have to create a measure. And how, what is the measure and how it can be created? So measure is a parameter of the DEX is data expression analysis. It is same as a formula. Let's say that in the Excel we have a formula bar, right? Let's say if I want to calculate something over here, we write the formula sum or something like this, right? Number or something. So, and all the formula is written over here, right? So similar way we have in the Power BI, that is more powerful than Excel, and that is called DEX. Okay. So let's calculate. I want one visualization over here similar of this card, and that should show the year 2015 sales value. Okay, how we can get this? So very first, and very, I know, interesting and very simple way to create that. First I'm going to create a DEX for that. So I know that this sales amount is in my fact sales. So in the fact sales only we are going to create the DEX. For that I will just click right inside the table, anywhere inside this table. You can click anywhere inside this table, you can click right, and there is an option new measure. Click on this new measure. Okay, the formula bar will open over here. So now you can write anything over here, any any name you can give. So I'll give the total sales 2015. Okay, so it will give the, this formula will give the total sales the company has done in 2015. So what is the formula for that? I'm just going to write the calculate sum. Let me write the formula, then I will explain this. Okay, and from the fact I'm going to select the sales, right? In the fact sales we have a sales amount. Okay, close the bracket and then comma, filter, and the table name is we have the date table in the fact sales only, right? So fact sales, comma, and then fact order date dot see. Once I click order date, this option coming automatically in the Power BI. So year, I want the year, right? So year equal to 2015 and close the bracket. So what this formula is saying, you can write the comment also over here. How you can write the comment? For the single comment, you just two dash and you can write this formula calculating the total sales of 2015 here. Okay, now let's understand what this formula is doing. So I have used one function over here that is called calculate. Okay, calculate is the very powerful and complex function in the Power BI. Even we are going to use this very oftenly. So what the calculate is doing, and what is the syntax of the calculate? The syntax of the calculate is the very first expression and then condition. Like we can apply the multiple condition. So the expression over here is sum. We are going to sum the sales amount. That is the expression we are going to pass here as an argument. And then we apply the condition one as a filter, that from the sales fact sales, filter out the year 15. So wherever there will be year 15, it is going to sum the sales amount. It's clear now? You can refer this formula, and you can write practice. You will get to know. It's very simple. What is doing in the cells in the calculate parameter, we have a two argument. One is the expression, second one is the condition. The in expression, we are summing the sales amount. In the filter, we are filtering the year 2015, and year filter we have a year means date we have in the order date, right? Order date dot year equal to 2015. Hope it is clear now. And now I'm going to clear. I'm going to click OK. The end of the input was reached. What is the issue? Okay, I have closed only one bracket, that is the fact sales. I have, sorry, the filter. I have closed the bracket for filter, not for the calculate. So one more bracket required for this. Now, okay. So see this measure has been created, and you can see this measure inside your fact cell. See this calculator symbol. Whenever you see this calculator symbol in your field, it means that this is the measure. Okay. Now I want to drag and drop this to this card, and it will show the only sales value of 2015. Okay. So let's copy this, Control C and Control V. This is the best way to, whenever you want to create the similar kind of visualization with the different data. So first I have copied this and I will paste over here. Now I will remove this. Right now it has selected the sales amount, right? So I will remove this. And now I'm going to select this total sales in 2015. Drag and drop over here. And see the total sales in 2015 is 12.30 million. Let's select the year from here, 2015. See, it's matching, right? And whenever you apply any filter, externally filter, there will be no impact on this. Select this, is showing the blank, because in the total sale you have selected 2015, but as externally you are providing the 2016. So it is not over, it is overwriting it and giving the blank over here. It's clear? Now if you select see 2017, again it will give the blank. If you select 2015, it will give the, because here in the external filter also 2015, in the DEX also we have selected 2015, so it is working over here. Okay. Now I don't want any filter over here, so unselect. This is showing the total sales, and this is showing the total sales in 2015. So let's change the title, sales in 2015. It's clear? We can create the other, what do you call, card view for 2017, 2018, and many more over here, but we don't need that. Okay, this total sales is more than enough right now, and this even we don't need this total sales in 2015, because if the user need to find out how much sales the company has done in 2015 or 16, they can use the external slicer or this is called a slicer and filter also, to choose the to see the sales in every year. Now the next visualization we are going to draw over here, and we are going to plot over here, that matrix view. So this is the matrix over here. See, so click over there, and it will be automatically dragged on the report view. Okay. In this, we can pass the three parameter. The very first parameter is row, second is the column, and third one is the value. Row means the data will show as the row wise, column means data will show on the column wise, and value, the value you want to show with respect to row and column. For example, for this one, the sales amount, the row is this product, correct, this date and order ID, and the column is sales amount, right? But what we want over here, I want in the row product, in the column I want the year, and in the value I want the sales amount, right? So let's select one by one. So what I want the row, I want the product. So from the product I will select the product from this product field I will select and drag to the field. Okay, and see all the product is reflecting over here, right? Now what I want the year from here to the column. See, 2015, 2016, 17, 18, all the year is reflecting over here. Now I want the sales amount in the value. So I will select this and drop here. See, so now it is giving the breakdown of, or you can say a distribution of the product and year. So product, let's say the biscuit, the total sales has done in year 2015 is this much, in 16 is this much, and 17 is this much, and 18 is this much, and altogether this product has done the this much of sales including all 4 year. But this number is very large number. So if any user want to see, the visualization should be something like that. The user has to invest very less amount of time to understand that one. So for example, total sales, they can understand 18.2 million, the total sales, right? They don't have to waste some time or invest some time to count the number. But here they has to invest some time to count the number. So we have to apply some formatting of the of this number, so they can show this number in the million or billion. So that will be easy for the users to understand what is the total sales or what is the sales with respect to the product. So how we can do this? Select this matrix, go to the format your visualization, and then go to the specific column. I guess there should be somewhere a specific column here, specific columns. Okay, now come to the value. Right now it is sum of the sales amount. Okay, and display the unit as a million. See, all are changed into million, right? Now it will be easy for this to understand that. Now let it increase the font size of this. Okay, so how we can increase the font size? Value, increase the font size. So we are in the, see, I have selected this matrix, then format your visualization. In visual we have value, and I'm just selecting and increasing the value. So this is increasing the value of this, not the row and column. For that, to increase the value for this row and column, just go to the row header and increase this. Now it is okay. Go to the column header and increase this. Okay, now I think it is easy to understand this. Let's create some gap over here more. So just drag little bit. Okay, perfect. So this matrix view is for the product versus year and sales amount, right? Let's say that if you want that it should show the in ascending or descending order, that is also possible here. See, this product has done the more sales, right? Or some year wise also if you want. See, let's let's click on this. See, 2.89, 2.89, and in the year of 15 it's 1.91. This is equal to 1.91. So what I'm trying to explain over here, this visualization also having the filter context. So if you click on anywhere in this visualization, it is going to apply the same filter in all the visualization, all the report available on this report. I mean all the visualization available on this report. Okay, clear? Let's say if I'll click on this. So once I click on this in the matrix view, this is going to apply the filter context to all the dashboard, sorry, all the visualization. So whenever I apply the select this breads and buns, it is going to apply the filter context to all the visualization whatever available on this dashboard. It's clear. Now if I want to again come back, just click again on this and it will come to the original position. Clear. And you have all the product over here that having a sales amount of sales versus product and year. Now I want to show one graph that should show the uh, total sales, I mean sales, profit and year distribution. So it should be something like this. At the bottom x-axis there should be year, and the y-axis this should show the total sales and the profit. But we have not calculated the profit as of now, right? So how we can calculate the profit? See, if you go to the text, if you will go to the table view of this fact sales, we have only sales amount over here, we don't have a profit here, right? And if you go to the product, you have a unit cost price over here, you don't have a even the profit over here, and even the cost total cost price with respect to the product. So how we can do that one? The my way to do this is that we will bring the first over here the unit cost price, okay, and then we will multiply the unit with this, and then sales amount minus the cost price will be our profit, right? So let's do this in the dex calculated column. So this time instead of using the measure, we are going to create the calculated column. So again right click on this, create the new measure, sorry, not new measure, right click on this, create the new column, and we are writing this directly profit. Okay, so what is the profit formula? Fact sales amount minus dim, sorry, it should be related. Why we are using related, I will let you know. And column name is dim product from unit cost price, okay, into, sorry, close the bracket, into uh, in the fact sales we have a unit, uh, mm, fact sales we have a unit, right? Total sales, here unit, okay. So what is trying to do, this unit cost price multiplying with the unit, so it is giving the total cost price by each row, and then we are doing the subtraction between the fact sales, I mean sales amount minus the cost price, so that will give the profit. So now you will ask what is the use of the related over here. I will tell you what is the use of the related. First let me see, click over here, and it has created the profit calculated column. Let's come to this table view and let's have a look over here, and let's validate this one. 7.38, right? So it is 42 unit for TYD 905. Come to the product, TYD 905 unit cost price is 74.9. Start the calculator. Okay, so TYD 905 is 74.9, 74.9 into, come to the fact sales, TYD 905 is 42 quantity over here, into 42, 3000, 3145.8, and now I will minus with the this sales amount 3884 0.3. It should give the minus because I'm subtracting ulta, but the value, the magnitude should match 738.5. Yeah, it is correct. You know why it is minus over here? Because I have subtracted opposite, cost price minus sales price, so that's why it is giving the minus over here. But I am not bothering the minus, I just bothering the this magnitude should match. It is matching, so it is a correct calculation, right? Now it's time to understand the dex. What kind of calculated column I have created over here? See, I want a profit, and the formula for the profit is sales minus cost, right? Profit equal to sales minus cost price. Sales price minus cost price. This is the formula, right? So what we have done here, we have taken the sales amount, that is the sales price, minus, this is the cost price, but this cost price is in unit price, means this is the cost of the one product, but this is the sales amount of the total product. So I have multiplied with the unit. Let you explain one more time. See here, for this TYD 905, the sales amount is 3,800 84.3 rupees for 42 quantity. Okay, if you go to the product for TYD 905, the unit cost by 74.9, that is for the one product. So for the 42 product, I have to multiply the 42 over here, right? So same thing I have done here. I have multiplied. I have what is this? Yeah, I have multiplied this unit cost price with the unit. Now your question is that what is the use of related over here, right? See what the use of the related over here. This unit cost price is not in the fact sales, right? This unit cost price is not in the fact sales. So we are taking from the other table. For that we are using the related, and this related will work only if your data model is connected over here. Okay, so in this data model we have a unit cost price, say unit cost price, which is coming from this deem product unit cost price, right? And we are multiplying this with the unit which is in fact sales. There should be somewhere unit, right? And then subtracting with the fact sales. So all the operation is happening in the fact sales, and we are borrowing that unit cost price from this table to this table, so for the calculation. So that's why we are using the related over here. So whenever you have that kind of scenario, you are going to do some kind of calculation, and you are borrowing the uh, filled, or we call in the excel language, columns from the other table, then you have to use the related. But the drawback of the related, that it can pass only one argument as a it can pass argument as a one column. You cannot pass multiple column inside the related. If you pass, it will be a syntax error. Okay, it's clear now. So it has been created the profit. Now let's create the another visualization over here. So let me just minimize this little bit. I don't want this big over here. Let me select this, not this one, I mean the entire visualization I want to select. Okay, what I want is this, it should be till here. Later on I will design this. As of now, just let's understand that different kind of visualization and the DAX. Okay, and later on create the we can work on the beautification of the dashboard. Okay, so now we are going to use a line chart with this one, line and stack column, line and clustered column. This one we are going to use. So once you click over here, I will drag over here. Now x-axis, what I want in the x-axis, I want the year. Okay, done. We have taken the year in the x-axis. Why? What I want in the column y-axis, I want as a sales amount. See, it is working, right? Now line y-axis, I want the profit. Done. So this visualization has been created over here, but you see this line graph is very close to the uh, x-axis, because the value of the profit is very low compared to the sales value of that particular year. That's why it is very close to the x-axis. So how we can do this? How we can make a graph, this a line graph visible? For that, I have to use the secondary axis for this y-axis, that we have to enable over here. And now I want to enable the secondary axis for this. Okay, so secondary axis is off. I click on. See, once I click on, it has, the graph has changed of this line graph, right? Now I don't want the legend over here. Legend, see what is the legend is doing? It is giving some of the sales amount, some of the profit amount. So I don't want this. I just click okay here. This is this. I don't want even this. I want to format little bit this. So how we can format this? Let me increase the size of this page. Canvas setting, custom, height. Let's make 800. Okay. Now come to the again visualizations. Format your visualizations. Click on the x-axis and click on the value. Increase, make it bold. Increase the size. Okay. Now come to the y-axis. This much is enough. Value. Make it bold. 12 is okay. Fine, guys. So if you want a different color for each, there is an option for that also. Let me select this, and title is on sum of sales amount. This is not the sum of sales amount. Sales amount, sales amount, and profit by year. Okay, and I want this in the middle, bold. Color of the text is different, and I want it in the middle. Size should be bigger than this. Okay, and more than enough. Now effect, background, dark black is not good. How about this? Looking somehow okay. This beautification part we will check, guys, another time. So now what is, I want just change the color of this bar. So I want to give some different color for this. A column, see. I want this, see, you can create the different color for each. So let's say this one is for this color, and I will take this this pink color. Or you can create the see, you can create the uh, custom color also. So lower value to higher value, and lower value should be something like this, and the higher value should be something like this. Okay, or maybe let's clear this blue. Okay, see, it is working. Yeah, it is working, but I think I need to change something. Lower value, higher value. What field should be based upon this? So it should be based upon the fact sales and the sales amount. Some of the, what should be the format? Empty value, non-format this. Lower value, summarize, click OK. Now it's good. Yeah, see what we have done over here. So I want this filter color first. The dark highest value should be this color and the lowest value should be this color. And what field should be based upon that? It should be the based upon the sum of the sales amount. So sum of the sales amount by each year, and wherever the year is high, the color will apply on this. So this is the technique over here, and I think it's working perfectly over here. So as of now, guys, we have done the two decks we have created. One is for the dex column, calculated column. One is the measure we have created for 2015, and we have created the three visualization. One is for the total sales, and one we have seen the if we want the specific year sales amount, how we can use the calculated column with the filter for this. And we have created one matrix view over here. So what is the use of the matrix view? We have a combination of the row and column, and this distributed by the sales amount. And we have created one visualization that is for the uh, profit versus year versus profit and sales, right? So as of now, this is good, and please practice all this, and we will in the next video we'll come with some different visualization. There is a lot of visualization we are going to create over here, a lot of DAX formula, so that will help you to understand and enhance your skill in the Power BI. So thank you so much. Keep learning, keep rocking.